Hello family, let's take a ride. Let me show you something. So let me tell you my story right quick. About a year before my knees went out, I was in the choir standing, singing to the Lord. And both of my knees got to burning. I'm talking about burning like fire, and I'm thinking, what in the world's going on here? Let me fast forward to you. My knees, I had bone on bone osteoarthritis. Didn't have a clue. Like I said, I've been a contractor here since I was a young man, 25 years old, up and down ladders, carrying heavy tube belts, stuff like that right there, lifting heavy stuff. So my knees went out on me. So right here's what I'm trying to get to. I didn't have to worry so much, that I was going to have to be laid up on my knees, getting them replaced and everything, or especially that I was going to have to retire from being a contractor. Couldn't do it no more, can't do it no more. Why? Because when me and Lynn was 39 years old, we started investing in real estate. Any real estate investors out there, you know what I'm talking about. When I say that, I'm talking about rental properties. I bought to hold, to rent for long term. We got several of them by now. And so I didn't have to worry about retiring from my contracting job because I had the rent to come back on. And I think the most important thing being a real estate investor is number one, price your rentals at a very fair price. Don't overprice them. I've never done that because I know the struggle. Believe me, man, Lynn, we've came through it all. Trust me. And price it fair to them. And right here's the biggest thing: if they call and something's wrong with the property, you got to get over there and get it done ASAP. Not 3 or 4 days later, or I'll do it next week. Keep them happy. Let them know that you care. Let them know you appreciate them paying their rent on time. All of our renters right now, they've been in our rental properties for years and they all love us. If you're watching, you know who you are. And you know that I get right on things when you call me. I don't wait. I get on it because I know how to fix it myself. And if I don't, I'll hire it out. Like mainly the biggest hire out I have to do is the HVAC, and my HVAC man, Mike Jones, Cartersville, Georgia. Call him if you need him. He's great. Very fair prices. He loves me. He just has put a brand new inside and outside unit in this rental over here I'm fixing to show you. Why? Because the old system was since '95 and it was going out, and I was not going to get another renter in there without investing more to make sure they was happy, cool, and warm in my rental properties. So saying all that, I don't know if I told you, but yeah, I was 39 years old when I first started investing. We're 58 now. We have several of them. And so I didn't have to worry about not having an income. I knew I could just fall back to being a landlord, not a slumlord, a landlord. There's a big difference. So we're fixing to drive up over here. I'm going to take you around on the outside. I'm going to save the inside for another video. I don't want to give it all away. But yeah, if there's any real estate investors out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, me and Lynn's been talking. We're really thinking about, getting more rental properties. Because it just, in the long run, it pays off if you can buy them right and fix them up right and get the right rent. Hey, that's a great investment on your money. It really is. It's better than laying in a bank or anything like that. So we're fixing to drive up here, and I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna show y'all what I've done. Okay, we're turning in right now. Got the camera in my hand. Right here it is. I bought this property. This is a 16 by 80 mobile home. I bought this property around 15 years ago. I put all the vinyl siding on it. See the vinyl siding? Well, let me get out and show it to you. Hold on a minute. Okay, I put all the vinyl siding on this, y'all. Probably around, it's been a long time, years and years ago. I put the metal roof on it. I put this metal underpinning. I like investing in mobile homes. We got 2 houses. The rest of them are mobile homes because the price point you can get into, and the taxes and insurance that these things cost is a lot less than a regular house. Let's walk around here. See that overgrowth right there? Oh, that's got to go. Let me show you this. I got my sons over here helping me because this left leg of mine is still trying to swell on me. But it's doing good. But see this right here? We're painting the decks again. A long time ago, I put those replacement windows in there. I got those old mobile home windows out. So this thing right here will be energy efficient. And so here we go. We're walking around here. Look at that right there. That poison ivy. I had to cut that stuff out the bottom right there and let it die first. But look at this right here. This right here is vinyl siding. If you want, you know, it's vinyl. That stuff right there, you know, of course it's been there years and years and years, but that stuff right there, just the material alone is like $800 to $900 a square. And what's a square, Marshall? Imagine a 10 foot by 10 foot. That's around $800 just for that material. Look how real it looks. Ain't that crazy? Get close right here. That looks real. And so what I've done is I've redid some of the cornice right there. I totally redid that. Two of my sons are helping me, like I say, because I have to be careful with his knees. And my left one still give me just a little bit of trouble. But I replaced all this siding right here because it was so moldy and just ugly. I like my stuff to look good. And here we are. We got our new central heating and air system here. Look at that. And look at this, how my man did me. Thank you, Mike Jones. He gave me a ream. And that is best of the best right there. And so see the white, you know, I couldn't get this yellow color anymore. I think they discontinued it. So the ones that I didn't like, I replaced with the white, and we're gonna paint it. And it looks the exact same color, because I forgot to tell you this. Let's go back around here. This whole side right here was white, but look, you can get paint for vinyl siding that you can't even tell the difference in the color. You can't even tell it's been painted. Just walking around here. Probably around a year ago or so, I built this deck on it here. Me and my sons did. It was right before I had my first knee surgery. Well, 6 months before I had my knee surgery. And Aaron, he's painting it. That fresh paint on it. Going around right here. See the white vinyl siding compared to the yellow. When we paint it, you won't even be able to tell the difference. I redid all the corners back here. And see these windows the way they look? Instead of painting them this time, I'm going to wrap them in that metal, you know, like I showed y'all how I did on my house. Look at that. That's the cornice right there. Look how pretty that looks. This vinyl siding just gives it a real fresh look. But yeah, that's what we're doing. That's the reason I've been missing in action, making cooking videos. Because we work over here probably around a few hours a day, as long as my knee can take it. And go back home sometimes, you know, it's been in the mid-90s. Ooh, my gosh. I can tell you, I ain't used to that sun no more. But yeah, thank you for watching this. I got more to come, you know, as far as real estate investing. Y'all stay tuned.